Céad míle fáilte gcuine úsla agus a cáda go léir, go dtí an lá speisialta seo, lá le fádric. I'm Johnny Keenan. I'm the chairman of Thurles St. Patrick's Day Committee. I'm delighted to be here today to announce the launch of the special virtual St. Patrick's Day Parade. This has been done by Cruthaigh, a local group that has individual tastes and wide spontaneous reactions to their music. And I'm thankful that this year they've decided to do a virtual parade and include the whole town of Thurles in the process, and hopefully the wider area of the Thurles area. I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I'd like to say well done to all concerned. I hope it's going to be a great day. I know it will be a great day, and we're looking forward to the live parade next year with Cruthaigh taking a special part in that also. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and now it's over to Cruthaigh and the Thurles St. Patrick's Day Virtual Parade.
Thank you, Johnny, for that lovely message, and thanks to the Kyo's for chasing the snakes out of Ireland. We're extremely grateful. Welcome to the live Thurles St. Patrick's Day Parade, hosted by myself, Kieran Constantine.
I'm Stevie Cullen.
And I'm Hugh Ryan.
And this year's parade is brought to you by ourselves, Cruthaigh, from the Star Systems studio. And this quality you're seeing at home right now is actually from a studio in Thurles, which is really rare, and it's a really cool thing to see. And yeah, Star Systems have been really good to us, and the production is really good. So check out their website, actually, starsystems.ie, which actually, funnily enough, was designed by Designedly. Both of those businesses in the past 2 years have really helped us get off the ground with Cruthaigh, so we're extremely grateful for both of them.
Yeah, and also a huge thanks to Moran's Menswear in Thurles, who sponsored what we're wearing here today, so that was lovely of them to do.
Very good. And unfortunately, due to roadworks, the usual parade can't go ahead this year, so instead we've gathered the community and spared no expense. And what have we got, Stevie?
Today on the live stream we have all sorts of music, dance and a bit of chaos in between for good measure. First up, though, we have local contemporary Irish folk band Strings and Things, not to be confused with the brand of cheese.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, nice one.
Hey everyone, we're Strings and Things, and we're not going to say a single thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Smoke, we'll take the plow, we'll beat it off, night after night.
absolutely
Stranger
brilliant.
Things.
Fabulous.
Those, the boys
Remember
are good.
this time last year, those boys were out wrestling crocodiles in Florida.
They were.
So it's good to have them back in one piece.
Yeah.
Do you actually know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
No, why is it?
No.
One of them will see you in a while, the other will see you later.
Ah, Stevie. Oh, man. Right. The Dance Academy Thurles. Thanks, Stevie. Dance Academy Thurles. That was good. I think that was good. Where are we coming? Oh, celebrating 7 years in Thurles and Cashel. A message to you. This is good.
Oh, that's really great, yeah.
That's a good math.
Yeah, yeah.
Never seen a math like that. Oh!
Wow.
Fair play.
Fair play to you.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too.
Back to you.
It's brilliant. Did you do that, Stevie?
Not a hope, no.
Did you partake?
I can do that, yeah.
When would you do that?
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed. Is that how you get into
I'll
bed?
stretch at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
That's
Same as-
that's class. Oh. Can you do that?
Yeah, I've done that on several occasions.
And that, yeah.
Brilliant.
I wish I could do that. When would be the handiest time to be able to do that stretch? Oh,
In Coppingers
Whoa.
on Tuesday night.
that was a fine jump. That was cool. That's how I get into bed, yeah. After a night out.
St. Patrick's Day.
That's brilliant. You too. Now, what about that? Can you do a cartwheel actually?
Can you?
No,
Kind of half a
I
car-
can't even do a cartwheel. Like.
half a car.
Oh lads, I missed the fields. I haven't seen a field in ages. See that field there?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone!
Same to you.
You too.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
That's really.
Oh, look at this.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
That's really good. Oh, Stevie. That's. Oh, that was brilliant, lads.
Thanks a million, lads. That was lovely. Hey, Kieran, you're a great dancer. Have you ever had any lessons?
Yeah, one lesson I learned is that don't forget your shovel if you want to go to work.
Speaking of shovels, here's our leader, Tommy Barrett, down in the garden.
Hello, I'm here with Tommy Barrett up in Mine Road. Tommy's the chairman of Mine Road, is that right?
That's right, Kieran, and welcome to you today, and great to have you up here on Mine Road. And
Thanks.
I suppose just to say happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone listening in there and watching today. And I suppose it's not the most usual St. Patrick's Day we're used to being together in Liberty Square. And please God, next year we'll be back. But well done to Kieran and his group for putting this together. It's going to be lovely to see all the familiar faces and put a smile on all our faces during these difficult days. So.
Sound. And yeah, so I don't know, you're definitely a man in the community. Like, well, first of all, just to explain, where exactly are we to the people, to the Thurlesians at home?
Yeah, we're in the Mine Road Community Garden, right across from the water tower there, the most famous structure in Thurles. And I suppose this garden came about 5 years ago now, when the residents of Mine Road applied for funding from the Tony Ryan Fund. And Tony Ryan grew up just across the road there from us, and most people know that Tony Ryan is founder of Ryanair. And we received over €10,000 from the Tony Ryan Fund to do up this little area, and you know, put in shrubs, put in the concrete path the whole way around, a walkway. Only next week we're putting in a few apple trees, and we hope to put in a greenhouse here. It's building the whole time. It's that sense of community which is so important.
Yeah. And that's why I came to talk to you, is like I feel like the world is so caught up in changing the world and stuff, but you're up here sort of humbly making your corner of the world a better place. Like, why do you think that's important, that people like look after their own area? Like, in the world it seems like everything's like lost in this big mad mess, but like really, like up here there's a sense of like I don't know, a calmness up here, because of like, I don't know, the community genuinely seems more calm. Like, why do you think that's important for people to look after the small areas first?
I think that's so important. Like, you know, I grew up here on Mine Road, and we're all passionate about the area. Like, you know, and unfortunately now, yesterday one of our neighbours passed away, and we can't go into the house, so we sent around a letter to the residents committee inviting the neighbours out for a socially distanced guard of honour. That's the sort of nice, simple things that we do for the area, and everyone contributes. We ask every house for €20 every year to contribute to the flowers and the cutting the grass and things like that, and everyone contributes, and I think that's great. And that's the sense of community, a sense of buy-in. It's not just one person that I couldn't do this on my own. You needed support and encouragement, and a neighbour makes the flower planters and other neighbours give different advice, and Michael Brett's good at the treasurer job. We all have our different roles and different responsibilities, and I think that's what community is all about.
100%. And then the big world outside of Mine Road, known as Thurles. What do you have a message for Thurles? Like, how can we as Thurles get, like, I don't know, communicate more, become more of a community, especially in these times? Like,
yeah, I think Thurles is looking up. A lot of positive projects now going on in Thurles that we'll all look forward to. When we look at Liberty Square going ahead, the redevelopment, and we see Sweeney's site there, the medical centre is going in there, and we see the air and food site. Lots of positivity. But what I would say to people is that when there's groups going there, try and get involved. Try and give your little bit. And no one is ever too old. Everyone has their talent, and everyone can contribute. And we're all different in different ways. And we shouldn't be knocking each other as much. Encourage people.
100%.
This thing of I think we're great in Ireland that sometimes we begrudging people. I don't like any of that. That if you have something to say to someone, say it and get it out there, but move on and try and work together, because what I'm in this for is Thurles. I'm not in it for personal gain or money or anything like that. I'm in it for the good of the community, and I think that's what we're aiming for. We've lots of great groups and organisations in Thurles, and we've lots to be proud of. It's a great town, and I'm proud to say I'm from Thurles, and I think it's a great place to live in and work in.
That's really cool. On Thurles, I love Thurles. Thanks a million, Tommy, for showing us around anyway. And have you any last thing to say to the people watching before you say good luck?
I suppose just look after each other, and I suppose look after elderly people, in your area. Any elderly people around, we're good at here encouraging people to even pick up the phone and give a phone call. It might be the only phone call someone will get that in the week, to ask them how they are. And we know a lot of people are independent and they might be happy to do it themselves, to reach out to people and to stay connected and stay positive. That the vaccine is being rolled out, and soon enough we'll be back in the Premier Hall dancing around the place again on the Sunday night.
We get the bingo. I only started going to bingo just before the pandemic, and literally, and I started getting good at it. I know you can't. I was figuring out the trick, and then it all happened. But look, we'll get back to the bingo too. Anyway.
Just look to Teddy bingo.
Thanks a million, Tommy,
Thanks, Kieran.
for showing us around. Anyway, back to the lads in the studio.
Tommy Barrett.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Tommy. Thanks for that, Tommy.
Great community spirit there from Tommy Barrett. But just a quick question, Kieran. You said you were getting good at bingo. How do you get good at bingo?
Well, how do you win anything? I suppose you don't count the times you lose, do you, CV?
Up next is a man who needs no introduction. In fact, when we asked him for one, he said no. It's Larkin Lyons.
Larkin.
He's a hero, he's a superstar, and I hear that Paul McCartney drives a Rolls Royce car, and Dylan sings for millions, and I just sing for free, and everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Neil Diamond sings for diamonds, and here's old rhinestone me. Well, how come everybody's making it big but me? Well, I paint my face with glitter just like Bowie does, and I wear the same mascara that Mick Jagger does, and I even put some lipstick on, but that just hurt my dad and mom. But everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Well, I got charisma and personality, so how come everybody's making it big but me? Well, I hear that Alice Cooper's got a foxy chick to wipe off his snake, and keep him rich. And Elton John's got 2 fine ladies, and Dr. John's got 3. And I'm still seeing them same old sleazos that I used to see. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. They got groupies for their bands, and all I've got is my right hand. And everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Oh, everybody's making it big but me. Well, I got charisma and personality, so how come everybody's making it big but me?
Thanks.
Cheers, lads.
Oh, my Larkin Lyons. That was Larkin Lyons singing a brilliant song about not making it big. But lads, I'm pretty sure I've seen Larkin getting a lift around Templemore in a limo.
Well, as the old saying goes, if you can make it big in Templemore, you can make it big in Thurles.
True.
And for anyone else hoping to make it big, there's plenty of opportunity at Ireland's #1 TV channel, Thurles TV.
Coming up later tonight, we have the newest sickening episode of Drag Race Thurles. Before that, we have the latest from the residents of Cathedral Street. As well as that, tonight we have a brand new episode of The Late Night with Ethan Butler Show. But first, we join Emma Moran and Joshua Kelly in the newsroom. This is the Thurles TV News.
And welcome to the Thurles 9 o'clock news. Here are the highlights for this evening. They have finally decided to take down the Christmas lights in the square this week. And all things considered, they're quite early this year. As well as that, due to the global pandemic, the St. Patrick's Day will go ahead virtually this year, with our brilliant Fracture Youth Theatre involved. Now onto the weather. The most boring part of the news. Thanks to you, Joshua.
Thanks, Emma. Might I add, you look wonderful today. Much better than yesterday, anyway. As we've seen over the last few days, Parnell Street, which has become a trench that all the rainwater goes to, it's been turned into Thurles' brand new slip inside Adventure Centre. For St. Patrick's Day only, there's a promotion offered. €10 will get you a ticket to your hottest date in town, into the centre of one of advanced pit stops. The largest tyres can be dragged along by a car. Made especially fun. However, do not go outside your 5km limit, and obviously this will be closed due to, you guessed it, COVID. And I'm also great for covering the news as well as the weather, aren't I? Aren't I, Emma? As well as this, the skate park has been declared unsafe due to the amount of corrosion happening in the skate park. Partly due to the rain, but also due to the young folk using it as a bench as opposed to what it was built for skating. And also partly due to the harmful chemicals in the air spread there every day by Emma and the likes of Emma. Thanks.
Now on Thurles TV, it's back to the everyday lives of the residents of Cathedral Street.
Well, lads, how's it going?
Sure, bored out of our minds. Nothing to do and nowhere to go for St. Paddy's Day.
Sure, everything's cancelled.
Well, you can enjoy yourselves now and I'll get you a few drinks.
She's fair 9, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. It's not the same without Joe and Betty.
Here's your drinks. A Diet Coke and a can of Fanta. The usual.
Great! It's going to be a lovely St. Paddy's Day.
Just what I wanted.
Enjoy.
How are we supposed to enjoy ourselves when we're stuck inside all day with these masks because of COVID?
No, it's not too terrible. You can still go down to the park for walks or pop down to the source.
Oh, do you know what? I'm sick of walks, I'm sick of COVID, I'm sick of these masks.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do at all.
No
shopping, no cinema, no GAA, no hurling, no football. There's nothing to do at all. Inside all day.
What?
You have to leave.
Excuse me?
Out.
Well, we don't want to be here anyways.
Crap, I stepped in some dog poop.
Are you an aspiring actor?
Yes.
Do you want somewhere to make friends and learn new skills?
Yes.
Do you have absolutely nothing to do on a Saturday between 3 and 5 p.m?
Well, actually, that depends.
Then you're in luck. Introducing Fracture Youth Theatre. Located at the Source Arts Centre and for ages 13 to 17, Fracture Youth Theatre brings together people and other people to help give actors the boost they need to become famous, just like this guy.
Ever since joining Fracture Youth Theatre, I've made so many new friends, and I became such a successful actor. I mean, look at this Emmy Award I won for Thurles RFC Player of the Year 2016 to 2017. This isn't an Emmy Award.
Fracture Youth Theatre, where amateurs become professionals. Now on Thurles TV, it is over to the Royal Ladies of Drag Race Thurles.
RuPaul Drag Race. Start your engines. RuPaul Drag Race. Never best woman.
Welcome to the main stage of Drag Race Thurles. I am Andrew Paul, and I'm your host tonight. Please welcome my good friend, Sarah Grogan.
Hey Queen, looking sickening as always.
Wait, that's a good thing, right?
Yes, of course it is.
Oh, great, thank you.
You're welcome, hon.
This week, we challenge our girls to show us their charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent during the Maxi Challenge. And tonight on the runway, category is Pride Flag Eleganza Extravaganza. First up, Libby T Square, spilling all the tea tonight.
As hot as the chips in the Mona Lisa.
Serving you fresh out of hazes on Pride Night realness with my Pride Flag cape, but keeping true to my Irish heritage with the green headpiece and the tricolour on my lips.
Where did she get all that talent from?
As talented as Fracture Youth Theatre.
The judges do not know what just hit them. Completely talented, totally original, and not something I found in TVA mixed together with a bunch of other clothes.
The cape is colourful as Thurles on All Ireland Day.
Yeah,
Now on Thurles TV, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The Late Show with Ethan Butler. Live from the Source Arts Centre in Thurles, it's Late Night with Ethan Butler.
Hello and welcome to the very first installment of the Late Night with Ethan Butler show. I'm your host, line. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Ethan Butler, and today we have a very spicy topic for you. Brian here is accusing Kira of letting her dog do a doo-doo on the Thurles floor, as we call our streets. It's a very serious topic, and we've brought both of them into the studio today to settle their dispute. I'd like to welcome Brian first into the studio, everybody. Can we get a round of applause for Brian? Okay, now we'll get to the topic at hand.
Right.
Tell us exactly what happened, Brian.
Right, so I was, vibing, just walking down the street out on my normal route. I was in the mood, just to have a walk and enjoy myself on the walk, vibing. And then your one, I don't know who the hell she was at the moment, but she's really sassy, kind of walking across the street. And she's like, and she was on the phone, you know. She was looking straight at the phone, didn't even care. Like, she didn't even look either way at the street, like, trying to cross the street. And the dog stopped and just, it did a big doo-doo on the road, you know. And then she just kept walking, She completely ignored the poo, you know.
So, Ciara, these are some very, very serious allegations Brian's here putting against you. Are they in any way true?
Well, frankly, he's accusing me of something I didn't even do. So,
excuse me, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, if you let me speak.
Can you roll the clip?
Yes. We actually do have a clip of you participating in the act, so you've one last chance to own up to it. You gonna own up?
Well, it wasn't me.
Okay. Roll the clip, boys.
That's what she did. Her dog had like a big doo like on the side, you know, flipping. Yeah, what?
Taking a video of me?
Yeah.
You can't be serious. Like, what? Why? How could you? Why are you taking a video of me?
Well, your dog, right, down there, right?
Yeah.
Right, had a big doo. You just walked past. You didn't even pick it up or anything.
My dog didn't poop. We've been walking the whole way up this road, like, and you're just following me.
Of false witness? Like, I saw that when.
How can you even, like, my face isn't even in the video.
Despicable.
My face isn't even in the video, so how can you know it was me? And there was another girl up the street with another dog, and I saw her dog also do a big poo on the ground.
Oh, accusing someone else.
Yeah, I can talk.
Huh?
Oh my god, that dog poo.
I had to.
Oh my god.
I had to pick it up for you, you know. I had to pick it up for you.
Can you just, the smell is just getting to me, so can you just...
Whoa, that was absolutely brilliant. That was really good. That was class.
Fracture Youth Theatre with Thurles
so
TV. Hey Stevie, do you have any facts about TV?
I don't think I have any facts about TV. It's nothing remotely interesting anyway.
Oh. Alrighty then. Over to Mr. Wells. Mr. Wells.
It's probably my veins, and now I don't care. I have no love.
Hugh, that was brilliant.
Oh, unbelievable.
Thank you, lads, for that lovely cover. And speaking of lovely covers, we've been covered in these lovely suits thanks to Moran's Menswear in Thurles.
Yeah, it's actually my first time being covered in a lovely suit, would you believe it? But it's oddly fitting. No, I don't know if a suit actually suits me. But Hugh's fond of an old suit, I'd say.
I am, Kieran, and to follow suit, next up, my favourite part of the evening, the line dancing.
One. This is really good.
I love it.
Really good.
Yeah. I used to do that.
You used to do this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever do line dancing?
No. Did you not do it? Did you do it before in the Premier, I think?
I did Katie dancing, never did line dancing.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, that's it.
It's actually, that's the Silver Band Hall, isn't it?
Oh, it is actually, yeah.
It's actually really good there.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
I used to do something that...
You did blind dancing before, I'm sure.
No, I'd love to. I'd love to go, but...
I don't think I can dance. I'm capable of dancing in a straight line.
In a straight line? Yeah. Is that a requirement for line dancing in a straight line?
Yeah, I think it's coordinated anyway.
Then
you
I
need coordination.
definitely cannot attend this event.
Well, you'll be good at it. You're coordinated.
Oh, I'm not sure.
What is coordinated?
Steve, you can play the drums, can you? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you'd be able
Same
to
thing. If you can play the drums, you can dance
line
lines.
dance.
That's what
Exactly,
they say.
yeah.
Tom Hanks said that. Oh, this is brilliant now. I love the Tipperary flags. Do you know, you don't know a thing, but could you imagine this place without the Tipperary flags?
Yeah, I know.
It would be strange.
It would.
It's absolutely. I know, we might take part in line dancing once
We'll go down there when it's over, yeah.
And then, oh wow.
That's mad.
That's absolutely. Oh, I didn't know this part was in there. This is cool.
That's class.
What song? Do you know that song?
That's
it's like from a.
No, it's kind of.
It's good.
Mexican kind of thing.
Oh, it's building back up now.
Go on.
This is what they do, right?
Yeah.
They make you think it's over.
And then.
And they pull you right back.
Lull you into false sense of security or something.
False sense of security, exactly what I was thinking.
You need to focus now.
Yeah. Because they get you.
Yeah.
This is good. Oh.
She's going to take off now in a minute.
Is that tapping from the song or is it from their
shoes?
Feet.
It's great fitness doing the line there.
What time is it there? Can you see the clock on their screen?
Live. Whatever time it is now.
No, on the clock on their screen. When they're like. It's good because at least you can do this with social distancing.
You can, yeah.
Not like the other type of events.
Yeah. They're fair good at it, aren't they?
Yeah, that was good.
That was brilliant.
That was good. Thanks for the Premier County line dancing for that. Hugh said that was you said that was like your favourite part of the show. Have you ever taken part of line dancing?
I do, Kieran. There's nothing I like better than putting on a Stetson and heading to the hills for an old holy.
Speaking of heading to the hills, we're going to head to the Hills Upper Church now for Jim Ryan of Jim of the Mills.
A story of a woman one time. She was very poor and times are very hard. Back in the 1830s. And she had to sell her cow, the only cow she had, to keep going, to keep a few pounder to buy a few things that she needed. So her daughter took the cow anyway into the fair at the time. Mm-hmm. And on the morning of the fair, she met a buyer early in the day. And they bargained anyway, and she sold the cow for £1 to this man. And the man says to her, the buyer said, "Hold on to that cow now," says he, "and I'll come along and collect the cow later on. Just give her the £1." So anyway, she held on to the cow, and she was there most of the day. No sign of your man coming back. So she was getting very tired, fed up. And another man came along, and he says, "Will you sell that cow?"
Mm-hmm.
"I will," she says, "if you take the cow off of me. Now." "I will," he says. So he gave her £1, and she sold the cow, and the man took away the cow. The original buyer came along to collect his cow later on. No cow. So he decided to sue the woman that he gave the £1 to. And So anyway, she was brought, Julie, later on, she was brought to court anyway. She was in an awful state, a very poor woman. And of course she hadn't any money to repay or anything. So she was in a desperate situation. And on the steps of the courthouse anyway, she had no case. Who did she spot? Only the famous liberator, Daniel O'Connell. So she went up and she kind of saw Daniel on the steps and she said, excuse me, she says, I'm in an awful predicament. So she told the story to Daniel. What'll I do at all? So he says to her, God, I don't know, ma'am. He says, what you'll do. The only thing I think you can do is pretend you're insane. And how will I do that? Well, every time the judge will ask you a question, you'll say, moo. So anyway, when the case came up in the court, every time she was asked a question, she said moo. So the judge came to the conclusion anyway, finally, that the woman was mad. So he dismissed the case against her. So she was fooling around after anyway, and who did she see on the steps of the courthouse? Only Daniel. He says, well, how did you get on? I got on famous, she says. I did what you told me. And the judge dismissed the case. And thank you very much, Mr. O'Connell. So, well, there's one thing, he says. By the way, my fee is a £5. £5. So there she thought for a second, anyway, a few seconds. In an awful state. And she says to Mr. O'Connell, she said, moo. Here's another drop of whiskey. Oh yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Jim.
Thanks for that, Jim.
That was lovely.
I think we're all a bit moo. Isn't that right, Stevie?
Yeah, that's right, moo. It's great to see Irish storytelling alive and well. And we're happy to be able to bring Irish storytelling to you because it's fairly rare nowadays to get that. True.
Yeah, exactly. And sure, look, while we're up in the hills of Upperchurch here, we listen to a song from Cruthaigh and Paul Byrne.
Very good.
Okay, so we do another song from the same EP. This is called Edge of the Wild. Dry. Birds have taken into flight. The boats have sailed beyond the line. They're out of sight. So here I go, marching down all roads I know. Between the lines of lights that light the way home. Dance, walk the rope, take a chance. Hop between the drops, take your time, make it last. Under driving rain, the whole thing went up. From the curtain call to the closing bell. From the sun's early rise till it falls down into the sea. From the edge of your mind to the wild and the free. And now I see we've been trying in a dream. Up the hill against the grain to change the scene. The game is up. We're drinking from a broken cup. The hands have turned, it's time to sink, swim or jump. Fly away. Let your wings feel the day. Sail the sea, paint the sky, walk the clay. Under driving rain, the whole thing went to hell. From the curtain call to the closing bell, from the sun's early rise till it falls down into the sea. From the edge of your mind to the wild and the free. The edge of your mind, the edge of the wild.
That was lovely. That was really good.
Really lovely song.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's really nice to see the harp as well, because like, you don't see it nearly often enough, but it's such a lovely instrument.
Can you play? Have you ever played the harp?
No.
No? Have you ever played the harp?
Harp?
Yeah.
No.
I couldn't get my fingers to do that. It's like, you know.
Did you ever go?
What?
Did you
no,
go?
I wouldn't even. I don't think I'd even try. My fingers couldn't. I don't know. It's a tricky one. But anyway, like, yeah, sure. How are you getting on over there? Anyway, you to stream. How it's going well so far?
Not good, to be honest. I've been a bit stressed. I could do with a bit of dancing, so.
You might do a dance.
I think I'm going to do a dance. No, I'm not. No, next up we have the Irish School of Dance, so I'll let them do it.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Irish School of Dance. Oh, this is good now.
Hi everybody, just a little poem. Not in a father. Can you believe St. Patrick's Day is near? No parades, no floats, oh dear, how I miss my dance class in Calais. Come on, COVID, please go away. Sometimes when I practice, I feel all alone. It's not the same dancing on your own. I miss the music of the jig and the reel. I was learning new steps, treble, tap, heel. When the dance class returns, I will be over the moon. Oh, please, please, let's hope it is soon. To drive out the gate on a Monday night and see my friends, I would smile with delight. Positive vibes I send to you all. My dance shoes are tight, I am getting so tall. Sinead, Kirsty and all of the team, SBC Dance School is every kid's dream.
Very good.
Oh, we're off to the races.
There we go.
That poem is really good.
Yeah, it is. Fair play to us.
Lads, we coordinate something like that.
Get up
We give it a go. We have to. We give it a go. I do it.
We'll join in. It looks like fun.
It did, yeah. Look at him missing out. Yeah.
That's Thurles anyway.
See, the part I couldn't do now is the left foot, right foot. I could do right foot, left foot.
Could you?
But I could not do left foot, right foot.
These are very good. They're well coordinated.
That's good now, Jesus. That's really good. That's cool.
Kind of a river dance, really, isn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't be well versed. Is that a line dance now? Because they're in a line.
No, it's more of a river, is it?
Oh, lads, I won't be shot, will I? Yeah, hopefully that. Yeah. It is cool. It's good to see, like, that. That's really cool.
Is that Clun Glass, is it?
I think it's a Clun Glass. Yeah, we're up in Clun Glass. Look
at this. Oh, very good.
Like, Irish dancing is unique, like, it's very, like...
Oh, yeah.
Is there other style? Can you think of another culture where, like, Irish dancing might be sort of
like the Russians,
similar style?
Maybe.
Russian?
The Russians, when they bounce up and down, maybe, I don't know.
They bounce up and down, like, in the raves. Like,
Do you see them in circles? They go up and down. No?
Oh.
That's cool, isn't it?
Oh, I know what you're on about, yeah. Yeah, it's very unique. Do you know any history about Irish dancing? No?
They used to have their hands down by their sides. They used to have them all over the air, but it was seen as like kind of undignified or something. And
Okay, so they start putting the hands behind the backs then.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's interesting. It's much harder to dance with your hands behind your back, isn't it?
Yeah, in case you fall.
Oh God, yeah. That's like trying to. Have you ever done Irish dancing?
Cayley dance.
Cayley dance. Is that what you call it? Is there a difference?
Different kind, yeah.
All right. Could you explain it to me and not what the difference between?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, that's fair enough. So look, we'll find out after the break. That's a lovely furnace.
It is. There's great heat off of that.
It is a good furnace. Yeah. Did you prefer furnace or open fire?
Oh, I like looking at the open fire.
Yeah. But you think it's worth not being able to see it for the heat that furnace?
Probably is, yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes more sense. That's really cool, like, this is cool. Thank you, I believe you could do a bit of dancing.
Do you think so?
Come on, join in there. Come on.
I think we should send that.
So you put the hands behind your back. Whoa! Whoa, that's the stuff. That was good. That was brilliant. Might have some competition there, lads.
Yeah. I think I have this thing worked out.
You do, definitely do. So we have two. I have to learn how to line dance and do Irish dancing. That's really good. Did you think, wait, is Cayley and Irish dancing, did they both use the tapping? Or is that tap dancing is a different thing?
Cayley dance is more like your 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
Oh, I think I might have done Cayley dances, so. Would we have done that in like schools and stuff?
Michael McMahon.
Michael McMahon, yeah, he do this, the old dancing. With the one with the numbers, the mathematical dancing. I don't know what you call it. This is brilliant.
I have an easy line on this one.
What?
I still have an easy one to remember here.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. We're live. Welcome back. This is brilliant, like. You said that's good. Sorry, what? Yeah.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
Do you think see why I wouldn't be able to do it with tiles because I'd be too focused on
the Chinese
landing right in the centre of the tiles.
Yeah.
The problem I have.
You'd be watching the lines, would you?
Yeah.
It'd be good for line dancing.
Yeah. Dude, is it a
passion of mine?
Is that the requirement for line dancing?
Plenty of lines on the floor.
Tiled floors.
Oh, look at this. What's this?
Oh, outdoors.
Yeah.
Do you like the outdoors?
I like this, yeah.
Do you like the outdoors?
Actually, sometimes I like the nice these to me.
Do you know what I like about the outdoors?
Oh, this is class.
The oxygen. Oh, that's good now. Is that to add the sound effect?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. That's good now. I haven't, it's another video with a field. I haven't seen fields in ages. Do you miss the fields?
I do.
What do you miss about the fields, Hugh?
I miss going out for a walk with the dog.
What's your favourite type of fields? Cornfields or meadows or?
Ones you can dance in. Look at this. One girl.
That's really cool. What's the number? 2020. Oh, that was last year. Remember that?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Remember 2020?
I do you?
Wait, we aren't. It's not. Oh yeah, it's not
21.
Kind of split, yeah. The 2021 on the parade would probably should have taught me that, like. I got 2020 was just, at least the number was satisfying. I know it was a tough year, but at least like
it was even.
Easy to remember sort of thing. That was brilliant. That was brilliant, lads. That was absolutely brilliant. Another wonderful display of local talent. We really, really do appreciate like all the effort that everyone's been putting into this content. We seriously do, like, and we're trying to have a bit of crack here, but like, especially like all of them are really hard to put together. You think about it, like, you're watching this, it's been all put together. It might seem easy, but the coordination behind that everyone's put into all of this is absolutely amazing, and we really appreciate it. And yeah, sure. Hopefully that dancing helped with your nerves, Hugh. How are you?
God, it did, yeah.
It did.
I'm feeling much better now. I had a little dance myself in the middle of it.
I saw that.
I just burst into spontaneous dance, you know.
I think the folks at home might have had a bit of a
I was overcome.
Yeah, they channeled the Michael Flatley.
Exactly, yeah.
Or Michael Flatley was his name? So,
Yeah, the river dance,
The inner river dance there, yeah.
But anyway, enough about Michael Flatley. We'll go back to some local talent.
Up
Up next, we have local musician and songwriter Barry McLaughlin, also known as Lachlan.
Good, Barry.
Lachlan. There he is now, that's Lachlan.
Never forget the place where you've come from. And all has been was here, but now it's gone. What does it mean to you? What did it do to you? And now I feel for you, but I swear I'll never forget. Never forget the place where you've come from. When all that's been was here, but now it's gone. What does it mean to you? What did it do to you? And now I feel for you, but I swear I'll never forget. What could I say to you? No, they could never hurt you. But now I'm feeling for you, man. I swear I'll never forget. No, you know I'll never forget. What does it mean to you? What did it do to you? And now I feel for you, but I swear I'll never forget. What could I say to you? No, they could never hurt you. But now I'm feeling for you, man. I swear I'll never forget. No, you know I'll never forget. No, you know I'll never forget. No, you know I'll never forget. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah,
Whoa! Hey, now it's head. That was good.
Thanks
stuff.
for that, Barry.
That was really good.
A great original tune. We've been getting some good original content, haven't we?
Yeah, we really have. Like, there's a lot of kind of original content coming in from musicians and all the other entries as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm sure all the bands and everyone else who's entered it has like really appreciated everyone who's watching now as well. And just to say, there will be another video tonight at 7 o'clock. You'll find on the Cruthaigh page. Which, if you liked any of the bands you saw today, which I'm sure you did, there'll be extra songs from all of those bands. There'll be about 5 or 6 songs from each band.
Yeah.
So it's 7 o'clock tonight. Find it on the Cruthaigh page.
Yeah, so facebook.com/Cruthaigh. It's just an extra bit, some bonus content, like of all the songs that we recorded at that time. So about 5 or 6 songs from each band, and it's really good. Like, and some bonus content at the end of it. What was the other? Yeah. So like anyway, next up, we're gonna have 2 local lads give us a tour of the park. It was they recorded it on a fine, lovely, sunny day. Over to them, lads.
Brilliant.
Hey guys, happy St. Patrick's Day from here at the park. We're not the same people who are presenting the show. We're actually different people here to present to you the park. Here at Cruthaigh we're fond of dark gloomy shots. It's very rainy and like the park is empty, it's just us. And it's either one, construction work, two, the global pandemic, or three, the miserable weather. And we're here about to put a smile on your face and we're going to find bunny rabbits. Because not what makes you happier than bunny rabbits. Let's go! And if you want to donate to the clothes bank here, there's a clothes bank to your right. I know this is actually a genuinely lovely amenity, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Amenity here in the park, the old AstroTurf. So yeah, if you want to come down for a few kicks.
Bit of basketball.
Puddles. And here's a lovely place to go. We know like all the leaves are missing right now and it might look even more depressing on this rainy day, but like I know leaves fall off so that more can come next time. So a few months after watching this, come down to this lovely park and it'll literally be full of leaves. Now this isn't to do with the park, this is just nature. Leaves fall off. This is true.
I've heard about this.
And if you want to do a bit of fishing, you probably can't because there's probably somewhere else. And there's really cool sort of, it's called gym equipment.
Exercise equipment.
Exercise equipment, yeah. Don't go too fast though. And here we have one of them.
Here we have one of them.
And here we have one of them.
And here we have two of those.
And here we have one of them.
Here we have one of them. And here we have one of them.
As we saved the best for last, you're never going to guess what it is. It's another one of them. So this is a mural that Lynn Kirkland did, and she didn't do it on her own, right?
She rallied the community together, like a few different people got together and painted their own part and put it.
Your man there, did you ever see him? He's actually always around in the square. He's not a penguin. What do you call him? Is it a penguin?
Heron.
A heron.
Heron.
Yeah.
Penguin.
He's my favourite, this kid's octopus. I genuinely love him. He's always my favourite. And here we are in a skate park in Thurles. They eventually got it, which is really cool, and like, so I don't like, you know, better now than ever. It's a really massive change for the town, changing sort of atmosphere, because yeah, you can come down, you can bring your bike, you can bring your scooter, you can bring your skateboard. So we're going to finish up now. We actually recorded this like really early in the morning and the park is starting to get full now, so we're going to let people enjoy the park and enjoy the sun that's coming out. I hope you all have have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and back to the lads over at the studio. Disclaimer, we're not them.
Thanks for that, lads. You were absolutely brilliant. We'll have you hosting here next year instead of these two.
Really? I'd absolutely agree with you. I do agree with you. The lads did a great job showcasing one of the wonders of Thurles anyway. Hey lads, there's anything to be said for an old poem.
Oh, yeah.
Bit of a poem, you know.
You're in luck,
no way.
Believe it or not.
Go ahead, Stevie. Actually.
Up next.
Really?
Is local poet Larry O'Doherty, live from the source.
Hi Larry.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Once often before in Thurles, we ate fried bread, trigger bars, fizz bags and gobstoppers, and lived mostly on the street. Picked our noses, grazed our knees, got stung by nettles, robbed orchards, played conkers, soldiers and cowboys with guns and pooches. We were the good guys. Hurled in street leagues with nearby Butler Avenue, played box soccer in the playground, rounders on the road, and endless games and days in Butler's Field. Roll them in and roll them out. 5 the winner. Lemonade corks up for a fight. Marbles and buttes the currency, and irony's lost on us. Made box cars of old pram wheels, wooden fruit crates, nails and twine. And careered down the railway bridge with dodgy brakes, no PPE or safety helmets, and lady look on our shoulders. Everyone had their own distinctive bowlie, a bicycle wheel and a short stick to drive it. It was like having a horse or a bicycle, but you had to imagine the ride. A friend had his stolen years before from outside the cinema, but he had to walk home. We carved bows and arrows and fired them at targets and each other. We created catapults, cut the fork of wood and bought the strong elastic and piece of leather in Kilroy's shop. We loved that fantasy store, fishing rods, line and hooks, sports gear and toys, and especially elastic for catapults. We swam in Ladies' Well, went fishing on the shore, initially only for gudgeons, brought home in jam jars, but later graduated to trout and eels. We trekked and camped on Killock Hill or Sherwood Forest, making campfires, cutting tree branches and carving spears. Stick and stone fights arranged with the other street gangs, distant poor relations of ancient faction fights. The matinee cost just a threepenny bit. What's on above? What's on below? There's a good one on above. Then sneaked up from the pit when the lights went down. Audie Murphy, Mother Riley or the Lone Ranger distracting the lad with the torch, and the zigzagging Alfego Baca with his 9 lives, dodging bullets forever in my head. We got a telly in 1960 when Daddy won some money in the Mater Hospital pools. So Rin Tin Tin, the Cisco Kid, Mr. Ed, F-Troop and Dahi Locka captured our imaginings. A different time, once often before in Thurles.
That was really cool. That was actually Larry reading a poem from his own book. It's actually that poem is called "Once Often Before in Thurles," and like it's from his own book. Like if you can find it, definitely check it out. Like it's really cool.
It's always great to hear poetry. Like
definitely.
I know. I think it's definitely a big part of Irish culture. The whole poetry, storytelling thing. Like, and
for
it's great to see it alive and well. And actually, you'd be amazed the amount of poets around Tipperary.
There's more poems than stones in Tipperary. True. Speaking of stones, up next is one of my favourite songs, Blood from a Stone, by Owen Ryan and his cousin Caught Ryan.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Looking forward to that.
The song is called
Some blood from a stone, thought I'd end up on my own. I grew a beard, killed some blood, thought about my life a lot. Far away in my mind, layers of cells, they fold and then bind. Chromosome, protein chain, so aware I'm going insane. Thoughts and prospects away. My subconscious awakens, ever delicately shaping to expand, then shrink away. Sail out to the world all around me, we've been safe all night. Now I know what this energy found me to distribute light. Now it's started to gather around us, how it shines so bright. Oh, la 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 la. To the moon, see you soon. First let man reinvent the spoon. Gather moss, roll a joint. I changed my life, but what's the point? Running deep, deeper still. All the veins that I had to fill. Many stones left unturned. Veins dry up, then the blood's returned. Thoughts and prospects await. My subconscious awakens, ever delicately shaping to expand, then shrink away. distribute love. Now it started to gather around us. How it shines so bright. Celebrating our lives back together. You'll be up all night. Safe all night. Now I know what they say that you found me to distribute light. Now it started to gather around us. How it shines so bright. Celebrating our lives back together. You'll be up all night. All night, oh, la 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 la, you'll be up all night, oh, la 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 la, you'll be up all night.
That was brilliant. Thanks Owen and Caw for that lovely song, Owen and Caw, Ryan. And yeah, thanks to everyone at home for watching this. And yeah, and for the love of God, will you eat your vegetables? And if you're at nothing else, will you share this stream? I know, but seriously, like, just to remind you, like, this production's going on in Thurles, which is like, thanks to Star Systems, 100%. Like, I think it's like, I don't know, there's no words can describe this level of production is insane. And if you could see the cameras and stuff, it's mental. And I think, like, shout out against Star Systems. And yeah, anyway, how are you getting on, Stevie?
Again, like, yeah, it's mad being the studio. Looks unbelievable here. Like, I'm delighted with it. A lot less nervous now than when we started now.
Yeah, it's weird doing it live. Like, it's like, I don't know. Yeah. But how are you getting on anyway?
Not good.
Right.
What?
Okay.
And we'll carry them amok.
Good to go to the bathroom.
You can hold on for a minute, you.
Yeah.
Up next, we have a very exciting video from the Panto Society, so stay put.
Oh yeah, hold on, maybe a second.
We'll go then.
No, after. Yeah, we can go to that then. Yeah, Thurles Pan. Oh, there we go.
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
There's good. Oh,
where'd you go?
Go home.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, we're live. Back in the studio. This is brilliant. Where did you get costumes like that in Thurles? I tried it. Yeah. Guns don't do hats like that. The polar bears do that.
No. That's unreal.
It's cool. So what is this a specific type of dancing, or is this just like happy gone wild, having the crack?
Yeah.
That's the stuff. Oh, the sword is out.
Yeah, that's St. Patrick.
That's St. Patrick.
Yeah. Here he is. Here he's coming up there.
Oh, we're off. There we go now.
This is Chelsea.
Oh, lass is coming up. There we go now. Oh, there we go. We got a first and a second prize.
Yeah.
Do you know what? As the old saying go?
Well,
if you can't go first, you should come second. That's what they say, not me, not my words. Oh, there's the heart. Oh, so the Nutcracker is there. I was hoping we'd get a feature for the Nutcracker here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's really good. And the palm tree. Nothing says St. Patrick's Day like a palm tree.
No.
Are you fond of the old trampoline?
Yeah, I love it. You, yeah.
Yeah, I do. That's nice. Nice lights.
Oh,
hello.
How are you?
How are you getting on?
Star Wars.
Oh, the balloons are out. Careful. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
What? What's the stuff? Oh, there it is. Oh. That's good. Oh, the zebra's out. Are zebras faster than the horses, sir? Do you know anything about that?
I have no idea.
Can you bring a zebra to Chetney? Will you get away with it? Put a jacket on him.
I'd love to see you.
Yeah. Oh, there's. Oh, nice. Oh. That's really brilliant. There's Steve.
Yeah. How are you?
Hi, yeah.
Oh, there's some outfit now. The sleeveless leather.
Oh, the sleeveless, yeah.
I like the hair.
Hello.
How are you? Bye.
Hi, yeah. Oh, there we go now.
There you go.
Oh.
A teddy bear on you.
Oh, no. Oh, that's brilliant.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Happy St. Patrick's
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Oh, that was brilliant.
Stay from the panto.
Thanks a million, lads. That was actually brilliant. That was really good.
Yeah, that was very good. Huge thanks to Danielle and all the crew for making that happen. Really appreciated like the high energy in that one, and like we're definitely looking forward to seeing the panto when it's back in.
Yeah.
Back in like in person, like.
100%.
True, yeah.
Looking forward to it too.
Lads, where's all the GA content?
Well, hold your horses there now, Hugh Ryan.
Well.
Up next we have Ireland's loudest GA coaches.
Well.
It's Junkyard.
Oh, class.
Well,
Brilliant. Fair play.
That was absolutely brilliant.
That was the loudest performance we've had all day.
In Junkyard.
Yeah, if you want to hear more, you can tune in at 7 this evening on Facebook, isn't it?
7 p.m. tonight on facebook.com/Cruthaigh, where we'll be showing all the songs that the bands gave us performed for us that day, and it's really fun, yeah.
And it'll be followed by a message from our friends in Utah, Salt Lake City.
The
Hibernians, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, lads. I can't explain, but stuff happens behind the stage while we're here and stuff. So it's weird doing it live. It's our first time. Give us a chance. But anyway, that was all the main parts of the content. We are going to finish up now, and we really appreciate everyone for watching. And thanks to everyone who supported the whole thing from the start, the idea and making it happen. To all the people. And this has been a really fun project for us at Cruthaigh to work with Star Systems.
Yeah.
It's been, it was the coolest collaboration we've done anyway. And it's been really fun. And shout out to Star Systems. They're
the really cool studio here, isn't it, in Thurles? Who would have thought there'd be a studio like this in Thurles?
It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
It's TV quality, and it's, it's an absolute massive shout out to them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and huge thanks again to everyone for watching and everyone for taking part. Up next, we'd like to show a video of what we imagine the parade will look like next year after the roadworks are finished and we can get back to normal.
Lovely.
Shout out to the roadworks.
Happy St. Patrick's Day and a very perfect day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone! Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Whoa. Thank you all again. And here's Jared Keller closing the show. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. Goodbye.
Happy Patrick's Day, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Don't Leave, and I'm going to dedicate it to my dad. He passed away during the week.